You mentioned indexing early
Yep.
on, and Michael Keller is going to be speaking tomorrow, I believe, about open access linking.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all going to be taking advantage of that in any way?
Well, we do participate in using the standards
Mm-hmm.
to make our content discoverable. We are looking at making considerable ground in using DOIs to again make our content discoverable from that perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we're engaged in some interesting projects to help make again discoverability happen and associate data in ways that we haven't done today. So, for example, the author disambiguation projects like ORCID. We've been involved with ORCID to some degree. We're actively involved in a project called ISNI, which is a ISO standard for identification of individuals, and which I think, in our view, is probably the direction we're going to pursue, where we uniquely identify in an international registry all kinds of contribution to information. So it's not just the author; it's the composer, it's the the artist that might have done the book cover. When we look at our corpus, the 2 billion documents that we have, it's not just STM. It's we support the humanities, and some of their primary source material isn't going to work from a journal publishing standpoint. It's done in a monograph. It's done in a historical report. Being able to surface those things up become incredibly important. So we I think are deliberately trying to get involved in these open approaches to discoverability, open approaches to linking, because ultimately we know we're not going to have it all. Okay, we can come to terms with the fact that the world is a big place, and ProQuest isn't going to have everything. Heck, we're not going to have even 50%.
Sure.
2 billion seems like a lot of documents, but when you think of what's out there in the wild, that's just the tip of the iceberg. So we have to participate in these kind of activities and facilitate those kind of linkages that I'm sure Michael Keller's going to talk about tomorrow.
I'm sure he will.